Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 32 of Let's Play Minecraft. We're on the Stone Legion Adventure server. So, my boiler system went down last night, mainly because I had all these charging and the one running the entire base, and these kind of choked it out. Which was kind of my fault, because then I had ran this thing, which actually worked. So, everything we did here last night worked. We thought there was an error or an issue. I literally came back upstairs after wondering, what the heck, I'm pretty sure this should be working, and it was actually working. So there was no bugs, there was no issues, it was just a bit of a delay and a pause to it. Kind of makes sense. Ooh, look what we have ready already. Ah. Gotta love, plants here. Ooh, 34. Looks like we actually got an extra one this time. That's good. Gotta love an extra one, right? Beautiful. Okay, some good news. Our farm that's down here actually lasts a lot longer than we were hoping, and which is good news because we definitely need it, and it should be working actually really good. You can see it did actually use a bit more charcoal than I was expecting, one and a bit, but no big deal. I'm not actually sure if this jammed up and got too full or not last night. I mean, this would have filled up too, but I'm not sure how long. But to give you an idea, a little over 9 hours, it produced, well, there was about 1,200 in the system charcoal. So it produced about 12,000, and there was 2,000 to begin with, and produced about 10,000. I did some calculations, and we're looking at in like a 24-hour period, you should be able to use about 12,000. So what does this mean? It means we actually have a very efficient way of producing power for our boilers. In fact, we could do a bit more than these now. Which is really good news, and I might even do that for fun now, just because we can, and everything went well. Might expand this boiler just a bit bigger. But this is all good news. This is really good news. This is something we wanted for sure. And we got it. On the other news here, I played with this IO block, and this is the first one I did ME. So basically, this is like a sucker out block, which we've used on. We got nothing we use it on right now. Oh, just like on the front of these macerators. So we're sucking out all the crap out of these blocks. And they work just the same way. So basically, this is an empty block with item upgrades, a tier 1 upgrade, and applied energistics upgrade, and basically it goes all the way up here and it connects to this. So I wonder if we have those glasses or what they're called. Goggles or googles. There you go. So if we were able to see this, might not actually show up for us because might only show at the source point and on, but oops. We should see it from, yeah, here it is. Oh, I guess it kind of gets stuck in everything, so it doesn't show it properly. But either way, it should be going to the same spot as the other blocks, so you can see the particle effects, which is kind of cool. So it works the same way. It's wireless style, so it's kind of fun playing with remote I/O. Never done it before. That's the first time of playing around with it. I was actually going to leave it even longer. I feel like it kind of takes a bit away when you're not doing, when you're using these like remote, wireless wiring and things like that, but why not, right? We want to show a bit of everything and support all the mod developers and all their cool inventions, so, we do have a slightly different, more, play style, but that's not a big deal at all, right? Because that was fun. Next to do today is we're going to take down these MVs. Now, usually you would wrench these, but these ones can be actually taken down with a pick, as long as they're the compact solar arrays. I don't know about the other ones. I'm just going to let you know, compact solar arrays you can. I don't want you to go and blow up your things and say, oh, my solar panels blew up. I actually saw somebody, and it wasn't because of my Let's Play, but they actually picked their regular solar panels. Those will turn into machine blocks, so don't do that, please. That's hurtful for all of us. You hurt all of us when you do that. Ooh, MV Transformers having a bit of a dirt paw in the recipes today. No problem, we'll fix that up. Kind of interesting why I did that. So, MV Transformer, I think, is 8 of these. Let's make 10 of them. And, yep. Do we have any machine blocks yet, I wonder? We should probably do this in the thing. And then, cable. Do we have enough for... Now let's just make 10, I guess. There you go. This doesn't even matter. So what we'll do is we'll build this puppy. So this is this block. We'll go encode, shall we? And then the next one is, oh, I guess we can make it. There you go. There we go. This is a machine block. And the next one is taking this puppy and taking 2 of these, and this should make us an MV Transformer. Even though the recipe is showing something different, it still works, and that's good news, right? Okay, so we'll put those 2 in here, and then we'll go and do the MV solar panel, and just go and click like that, and code it like that. Perfect. And we'll throw this puppy in here. Oh, what am I doing? Throw this puppy in here, and now we should be able to put these in and type in solar panel, and we'll see 2 medium voltages, and we'll go, oh, I'll take 2 of those, please. Perfect. And now these produce 64 EU a tick each when it's daytime and, you know, everything else. So this is actually really good news for us. This is quite a bit of power. In fact, this should keep this topped up most of the time now. We probably won't even have to worry really much anymore about dealing with the fuels. Let's put it that way, because of the solar panels, so they'll catch up pretty good. Plus, these are running still for a bit. I've actually disabled this power line now for this, because I wanted to let that stuff start storing energy for us. But either way, it's going to work. I would show you an EU reader or whatever, but the EU readers have not worked in experimental since the whole time. Let's just put this stuff back. Oh yeah. I didn't expect to finish my solar panels and explanation of all this so fast. Okay, it's like, okay, so I guess it's just bedtime, right? Is that it for the Let's Play? The next thing I wanted to do is start working on some kind of a furnace, but, you know, that's not a bad idea. I wonder, I'm thinking of increasing those boilers now. Boiler. Let's see. I don't want to go crazy, but it'd be kind of cool to increase the high pressure boiler just a bit. Oh, a rolling machine. Do we have a new rolling machine after it went crazy on us? No. Let's go and make a rolling machine first. See if we can create one without blowing the world up. And when I say that, that's not me being sarcastic. I'm being pretty damn straight with you when I say that. Steel. There you go. Let's hope this just doesn't blow up in my face again. I'm a frightened little kitty. Isn't that going outwards, or... Oh yeah, for Buildcraft energy, you gotta, it won't fill up because it has to be on a piping. It's the way it works, like that. There you go. So... There we go, steel plates. And let's get a firebox. I don't know if I can expand it the way I'm about to do it, but I like to try it anyway. So solid fuel block or box again. We've done this many times already. So let's get a couple of these furnaces going. Oh, we ran out of charges. Thankfully, they're usually easy to make. Oh, there's a charcoal version. It's like, till today. There you go. And let's see how this goes. Was it like this? Nope, that's the tank. Like this? Nope. let's go to boiler then. Oh, just two. Oh boy, that's simple. Whee. So it's taking 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't want to expand it by double if I can, but at the same time I do want to expand it. So we'll see what this does for us, shall we? Let's see if we can just wrench these off. Perfect. There we go. The wheat sounds are pretty important to me. Just to let you know. Without the wheat sounds, I don't think I would do a Let's Play ever again. Oh, okay, so we went for 4, 4. Oh, you know what? 2 of those did not work in any way, did they? It wants way more than those. Ah, damn it. You either go 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 2 by 3 by... Ooh! Can I go 3 high? That works. Look at that, it'll activate where it was before. If I could put it on top, that would work. Yes! Oh, crap! Oh, it reset the entire system when I did that. That is not a problem, though. We were able to expand it, though. I'm happy for that. What I'm going to do is, these are going to be our engines, of course, and we're going to want to fill them up and all that doodad. I'm going to change something around here in a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off for now. But these will fill up eventually here and work. So there you go. It's a little higher boiler. So we'll use, yeah, another 50% more power it'll produce, I guess. So there was 1, 2, 3, yeah. So that should produce another 2 of these engines, but we're not going to do that. 2 is more than enough, I think. But the reason we're going to do this is we're going to go and play around with an oven for fun. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to actually build an oven. DJ built one of these. I was always wanted to build one, but I never bothered to build an actual oven. But I think, why not, right? The oven requires 2 by 2 by 2, which means 8 of these. This is a simple recipe, actually. Wasn't that the... Yeah, it was. There we go. So, there you go. You just have enough amount of steel just for that. And then, pretty much what we'd do is... I guess it could be anywhere. I'd probably go ahead and... Actually, Most tempted just because of this, but at the same time, maybe I shouldn't. Let's go... I don't think there's anything special about it. Like, I don't think you have to... Yeah, there you go. I don't think there's, like, anything special you have to, like, do to it to make it work. But that worked, so that's good. Let's put our ME here. ME. And, here's a precision. So this can fill it up, so... I don't know if this will work just like this, but I assume it would. I hate when it does that, but I think it doesn't matter. I'm going to still change it anyways. It just bothers me when it connects to another block like that. But then again, I almost know it's not going to make a difference. Like, it's not a problem. It just bothered me visually. There we go. So if we go ahead and say we would like logs in here. Oh, wood. Right now my system's basically dependent on oak wood as well. I might want to change this around if I'm going to start using it for charcoal, but we'll see. But let's just say we demand oak wood, and we want to fill this puppy up. This will fill it up with oak wood, of course, and that's pretty much it. And then what we're going to want to do, of course, at the same time is, and you won't want to break things with a hammer in this place, is make ourselves a way to pump out our wood. So, simple way of doing that, again, is our ME cable. I don't have these crafted. You know, I should probably put these in the auto crafter. I think it's time we do that. Mod, applied, energistics, there we go. Some basic stuff like this. No need to be doing this by hand all the time, especially since we want the fuzzy version. Oh, not the fuzzy versions. The other one. Aha! Precision ones. So I don't even think that's in the system. I don't think that's in the system. So I don't think that's in the system. Okay, so there's that one. And then we go ahead and build this one. Oops, friggin'. So rebuild it now. It's like touched and cleared the actual recipe. And then we go ahead and build this one. And then at the same time, it's like, oh, well, we're going to need cables, so we better build that one. And then we have one with the piston and one with a sticky piston. And really, at that point, it doesn't matter what we do. Just thinking here. Do we have all the pistons in here or just the ones? We'll see. There's the basic of that one. And here's the import bus of that one. I don't think we have any pistons, to be honest, in here. No, we don't. So let's look at pistons. We want to use this one. Come on. There we go. Code. Yeah, that's what we want. In code. And then we want an actual piston. There we go. See, even though that should not be a problem, it bothers me. I don't like to be bothered, if you get what I mean. It shouldn't, like, because these it should know the OR dictionary, but it still bothers me. There you go. And now we want to make these all precision, so that should be easy, because it's just that. And... oh, almost forgot to get that one out. There we go. And there we go. So, now when we type in ME space, we should see both of them. So there's the basics. Don't want to look at the basic, but the precision ones are up at the top, so that's kind of good. We'll just tell it to craft one of these. And there we go. Now, I'll probably have to... oh, actually, I guess I have slime balls in there, so it shouldn't be a problem. So we take that, and there we go. So that'll suck that out. As far as I know, that's pretty much it. And of course, we can tell it to do... and of course, we'll tell it to suck it out there by stacks. And poor Chris, his mouse is back. He's got a mouse that lives in his... oh! Get rid of that little thunderstorm. He has a poor mouse that lives in his wall. How sad is that? That's not really fair at all. And... well, that was weird. I guess I got a little lag there. Okay, so let's go ahead and we need a pipe. So fluid duct of some sort. It doesn't matter what color it is. This is a fluid duct though? I think so. And as far as I know, all we have to do now is hook this up to this and we're done. So this might be slightly annoying, but there we go. It's gonna hook on everything. Actually, you know what? For look-wise, you can actually wrench that like that, and there you go. And this will provide it steam. Once it cooks it, it will suck out. As you know, this is already activated on here, and it hasn't sucked it out yet, so we know we're doing this right. And now we have a boiler system that actually can now cook wood, and it's an oven. It's like a furnace, and it does 9 out of 10. It's decent. I think it's decently cheap. And it's a neat style of doing things. And when it cooks it, it goes... like it's a really cool little sound effect. And look at that. We didn't even need our firebox today. That's pretty cool. So, not bad at all, I say. Kind of wanted to show you, but I think it won't start till it gets about halfway. But it's starting to build, so maybe we'll be able to show you. Would be kind of cool. Hurry up. So I want to double check that tree farm. It's working too well. If you get what I mean. Way too well. Dun 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 dun. It seems like it always has work almost every time it goes around, which is great. Oh, there's a durability. We need to pay attention to this durability over time. Woodcutter. Oh, look at this. Repair this with diamonds. So this is why you'd make that Galagor upgrade one eventually. Because you need to repair this actually constantly. Isn't that interesting? So, oh, we can't use this here. Diamonds. I don't know how many diamonds it takes. Let's just try one. Oh, it's not doing too bad. If it costs you like 5 diamonds a day or so, like real lifetime day, probably less than that, that wouldn't be too bad. Huh. Either I'm lagging or no. Maybe it's because of this. Oh, you know what? Oh, there we go. I was just literally not clicking it properly. Now I'm curious to see what happens if we over-repair it. I wonder if it's like a fuel repair where it overdoes it, or actually it's repairing. Oh, what? You just grew a tree on top of it, didn't you? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, isn't that interesting? So if it feels like it's not worth using the diamond, it will just instead not do anything at all. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so this has changed the power engine, store slot, torches, explosive, arrows, bridge materials, seed, fertilizer, saplings, fireworks, bucket for milk or cakes, all slots, engine. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna put 30 diamonds in here. I doubt this will do this, but just in case, I'm going to see over time if it will automatically repair itself as well like that. I'm sure there is a way to do it automatically, but we probably have to set it up, but we'll see if that works. Ooh, look, a meteor must have came recently. Hit the side of my fence. Yeah, if you fly around, you can find some meteors all around the area probably. Actually, not that many. That's amazing. There's very little meteors that seem to come down compared to we were on this kind of like this VIP only server, and the amount of meteors that were coming down all the time was insane. Maybe it was because of most creatures. They were fighting back. Yeah, nothing else all around here. Isn't that interesting? Oh, here it comes to this point soon. Moves on. So we'll see if that auto repairs it anyways over time. If it does, we're golden. It will definitely let you guys know. Okay, let's go and check what's up going on. So I'm going to have to disable this, and I think this might need a clear sight, by the way. I might be wrong. I might actually place this right here anyways for the looks of it. But I'm going to expand this later, so of course I'll have to turn this entire thing off and then do some cross breeding so we can get that farm up and running for our uses. Ooh, is this... I saw a blink. Not enough to get to do one load yet, huh? Starting to produce energy. We could do this for fun right now. Oh, crap. There we go. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can hear the sound. It's probably too late. We'll crank it up here for you guys for the next one at least. Oh. Here it goes. Oh, yeah. 9 pieces of charcoal, baby. That's all it does, guys. It's a decent speed, and it makes the best noise ever, and it looks awesome when it does it. Yeah. So that's why I did that. completely fun, completely, I'm going to say cute. I'm just going to go ahead and say the word cute. And works pretty well. Or did I put my energy conduit back into the... There you go. Perfect. So now, I mean, this stuff has to catch up and power up the base and whatnot, but honestly, now we have an actual... There's not even ender pearls here. I'm always logged in anyways. It's probably better that way, because if I'm not logged in, then no point, you know, keeping this area logged. Though when I go mining, it'll be kind of important. Oh, God, everything makes noise now. It's so loud compared to... Okay. So the good news is that we pretty much have an automated system for producing fuel and cooking fuel and then putting in the boiler, of course, which is great. We should even have excess amounts over time, which is even better. And, yeah, you can't really say no to that. One thing I would suggest, just only because we're going to run out of wood over time, is maybe craft, like that amount. I know that sounds like a lot, but I think that's kind of needed. Look how fast it'll craft that. Done. That way, we have excess amounts of this in the system, just because this is going to start eating it up over time, of course. So this will save us on the eating part. And even since we started this Let's Play, weren't we at like 12k? Now it's 13k, so that's pretty cool. We got like over a K. Actually, it's probably more because there's more in here. Wow. Not bad at all. And this is actually almost ready to... These are filling up, but they're almost ready to get going. Once it gets about the halfway mark, it's almost like working. Well, it's not quite enough heat yet, so... you know why it seems that way right now? It's because this is full, and these aren't requested energy. That's why. That's not bad. So I'll flip these on for reserve energy later. This, you might as well, since we're not using this, might as well go like this, because it actually eats a constant power, and that's what's going to happen once it doesn't have power going through it. But anyways, guys, yeah, I think this was a pretty good episode, and not too much derpiness, and it got us a little further to what we want, and gotta love our system here. And got 2 MVs now, which is wonderful. Not quite enough to want to really make things like... well, I guess we could work on some of that soon, but not enough to produce excess amounts to make, what do you call it, U matter. But I guess we can look at working on some of that in the near future anyways. And then U matter you can use to make materials and stuff like that, which it's slow and painful and not even close to where we are now, but something to look for in the future anyway. So thank you guys and girls for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.